Sanibona, ngaphambi singene kwivideo namuhla, ngithi angithathe lethuba ngibonge i-support nothando enikhombise lona lingaphezu kokucabanga kwethu. Siyacela niqhubeke nisupporte njalo ngokubuka amavideo ethu, ungakhohlwa ukukhomenta, ushare, ulike. Siyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Sicela ke singene kwivideo namuhla. Into embi yenziwa usopolitiki nengeyinhle kufanele sikhulume ilo ukuthi bathathe usizi nokuhlupheka kwabantu bakwenze their campaigning tool. Ngiyakhumbula ngelinye ilanga abezindaba bekhuluma nomama lo uMinister we-Water and Sanitation uPheme Majortina. Bembuza ukuthi ithini iplan yenu mayelana nodaba lama-water tank nanokuthi abantu bonke bathola amanzi. Wathi ufikile embalulwa no, leyo sizoyikhuluma mase sekusondela ama-elections sesitshela abantu ukuthi sobathembisa ini. Kusho umuntu in charge manje ufuna yena ukusenza lonto lezi campaigning tool ngoba uyazi ukuthi abantu bayawadinga amanzi, abantu abanawo amanzi. So kuma beza nezethembiso zokuthi thina sonenzela ukuthi uma singangena emandleni noma uma ningasigcina sisemandleni. Into engayithandi nje enziwa usopolitiki. uHerman Mashaba usesebenzisa ukubulawa noma ukufa kaDJ Waras as i-campaigning tool yakhe. Ngiyambona uthola ama-interview emveni kokuba kuvele ipost lapho khona uDJ Waras ayebhale khona ipost wathe kuHerman Mashaba, kodwa ukuze itrend le post le uSol Phenduka wabhala nansi ipost reply kulo post leyo wathe kuHerman Mashaba naye wathi, mphathi Herman Mashaba, did you respond to this humble request? The people who are trying to make a difference on the ground are being silenced. Podcasters get threats when they state facts. Whistleblowers and crime fighters get threats and get killed. Kuningi. Nansi ke iposti ka DJ Waras yayithi yona. Reply uHerman Mashaba ethi, come to Joburg please mphathi. There is a whole CPD here that need a clean up, a takeover and a mass deportation. Ebhala ngomhla ka-23 ku-October le post le. Wa replya lelo kuzana reply uHerman Mashaba ngomhla ka-23 ku-October. uHerman Mashaba akaze a respond back ku-DJ Waras. Akaze asho lutho. Ezovela emva kwenyanga ezimbili nakhona ngoba isiya trenda le post le ngenxa ukuthi uSol Phenduka ureplyile kuyo. Usekhuluma ke ngendlela the city of Joburg engawenzi ngayo umsebenzi, kodwa uyakhohlwa ukuthi yena ube umeya waseJoburg. Herman Mashaba phela kwaba umeya waseJoburg, kwaba responsible for iJoburg. Kungcono ukubuthi kithi le ndaba yaseJoburg ngesikhathi ngiwumeya sayilwa le ndaba yama-hijack buildings yaphela oba akuyona into eqala manje. Kune-interview yakhe ngiyibonile ekhuluma nabezindaba, kodwa ngaphambi basifike kuyo ngicaphunele yona. Sizokhumbula ukuthi ngeviki eliphelile uDr Mgcinintshwa uthathe isinqumo sokuthi athi asike sikhulume nama-tenant ngoba kuyo yonke lento eyenzekayo ama-tenant agcine ekhokhela engasakhokhi irent la kufuneka akhokhe khona, kodwa esekhokha kwi-union noma kwi-organization ethize econtrolwa ile syndicate ekuyona elawula indaba yama-hijack buildings. So akukhulunywe nama-tenant kuzwakala ukuthi kahle kahle kwenzakalani, ithini into yabo. Uthathe leso sinqumo leso ngeviki eliphelile uhamba uxoxisana nama-tenant la athole khona inyama ebolile ekhuluma khona nabantu. uHerman Mashaba uma esekhuluma nabezindaba yena wayesekhuluma kanje.
Action SA leader Herman Mashaba says the city of Johannesburg should not negotiate with criminals. The former Joburg mayor has slammed the city's plans to negotiate with tenants of the hijacked buildings to pay rent before eviction. Mashaba believes the city's housing crisis can be better and solved by expropriating hijacked buildings and leasing them to the private sector.
It would really be that we don't negotiate with criminals. We identify property hijacked. We look out for those people, and in the event we can't find the owner of the property, we then use the current constitution in terms of expropriation without compensation. We then expropriate this particular building, then it belongs to the city, because you find if all of them, all these high-tech buildings, they're connecting to our city's infrastructure like water, electricity, and not really pay the city. So we have the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa allows a government to expropriate any land or property as long as it's for public good. It is for that reason I succeeded in expropriating these properties.
Earlier this year, i-EFF yapropose ukuthi ngoba sewukhona lo mthetho lo wakhuluma ngawo Herman Mashaba, upresident usewusayinile, why kunga expropriatewa ama-building ahijackiwe? Emveni kwalapho arenovatwe kukhandwe ama-student accommodation azobe ownwa i-government, because i-government yona ebhadalela ama-student accommodation, alama-student asuke ebhadalelwa i-NSFAS. Kodwa lokho kuzokhatha iy'ndleko ngoba kuzokwazi ukuthi lama-student ahlala laphaya a-maintainwe kuphela ngoba ezobe ownwa lokhuzana. Ayizangiyithole i-support i-EFF. Kodwa namhlanje ngoba sekuvele le simo sokubulala ka-DJ Waras, sesekavele Herman Mashaba nama-ideas amasha ukuthi kungenziwa kanjani. I-proposal yayikhona earlier on, azange akhulume, azange asho kanje athi ya asikwenzeni lokho. Yaba yodwa i-EFF ithi akwenziwe lokhu kube isixazululo ngoba ama-student ayasokola. Into ebuhlungu nje ngihlezi ngisho ngithi njengabantu base-South Africa we value entertainment. Indaba ezinjalo asizixoxi. Yingakho singazi ukuthi kwenzakalani ngama-student wethu, yet sifuna ama-student esinawo, abantwana ababephuma baye ema-university bafike bafunde. Ukuthi kwenzakalani lapha la bahlala khona kuma-accommodation lawo, ngoba ubugebengu obulapha bungapheko kwenza. Kuney'ndawo ezingakufanele ungathiwa kuhlala ama-student, kodwa ziphasisiwe, they are accredited. NSFAS iyazikhokhela lezo ndawo. So inkinga esibhekene nayo okwathiwa uma kuze proposal bangayingena abantu. Ithi ngikufundela ukuthi utheni uDr Mgcinintshwako, kodwa le nto enziwa uHerman Mashaba laphaya usewusomathuba nje osenza ukufaka DJ Waras njenge-campaigning tool. Siyazi ukuthi udaba lokhu hijackwa kwama-building kufanele lulungiswe, kodwa akulona udaba oluqala manje. Nangesikhathi ebewumeya yena belokhu lukhona lolu daba. Yebo ubungekho umthetho woku-expropriate, kodwa yimiphi imizamo ayenzile yena ezumeya waseJoburg? Kungcono ukuthi ubusikhiphela lo track record ukuthi nansi into engayenza, nanka ama-building esawaclaima back, nansi into eyenzeka ngesikhathi ngiwumeya. Ungakhuluma ukuthi the city is failing, negotiate kanjani nama-tenants. Hayi leyo nto leyo angiyiboni mina isizaphi. Futhi uma ufuna ukuqonda into eyenziwa ngabanye abantu, yakubo, ngakhulumi kwabezindaba, yakubo ufike ubabuza ukuthi why nikhuluma nama-tenant, ninegotiatela nalabantu bazokuchazela. Mhlawumbe isizathu sabo uzosizwa, mhlawumbe uzokwazi ukubonisana nabo, ubakhomise isayite ebebengaliboni. Hayi ukuthi uhambe ukhuluma kwabezindaba ngoba ufuna ukubonakala wena njengomuntu ongeza nesixazululo. Uyazi ukuthi abantu base-South Africa ba-frustrated, iyabakhathaza le nto eyenzekayo. Ususebenzisa lokho wena, kahle kahle udlala ngama-emotions wabantu. uDr Mgcinintshwako ubhale nansi ipost elandelayo: uma isilungu singangishiyanga endleleni sizoyifunda yonke. Ifundeka kanje: I encourage all mayors wanna be and grandstanders to read, please. They just enjoy media coverage and they don't read. The citizens of Joburg must not be lied to. When they were in power, they did not reclaim any bad buildings. Instead, the current admin did. Moth Building reclaimed, provided alternative accommodation. Metro Height reclaimed, negotiated settlement between the owner and tenants. Remington Court reclaimed, negotiations with tenant and provided alternative accommodation. Building next to Insindiso, we told the tenants to go back where they came from. Building was filthy and had feces all over. No, the Usindiso Commission report indicated that The 2025 Usindiso Commission of Inquiry report fundamentally reframes the problem basis. 1. It found that dire poverty is the primary driver, with only a small fraction of 5.7% of inspected buildings showing evidence of illicit rent collection by criminal syndicates. This diagnosis challenges the viability of traditional enforcement-heavy strategies basis. Let's put this into context. Bad buildings. We encourage you to read the Usindiso Commission report. They visited these buildings. Property becomes dark and filthy building is inspected and the following findings arise. 1. Illegal connection of electricity. 2. Illegal connection of water. 3. Does not comply with the city bylaws. 4. Non-payment of rates. 5. Forced payment of rent to a syndicate for protection. Now, the owner goes to court and receive an eviction order but must the tenant's alternative accommodation. The availability temp accommodation is not enough because it is estimated that one need accommodation for over 50,000 units and available is about 600. There is a serious housing backlog. Lot of dynamic when people are relocated to a new unit, e.g. flare-off. Locals indicate that they also look for units, hence a serious clash. Those who have been relocated indicate that they have lost chances of getting peace jobs. Now, what is to be done? This route can take years and years. What do you suggest we do? Isn't that multi-pronged approach feasibility? What do people catch feels when we look for solutions and dismiss them without exploring? Do they have interest in these buildings or have taken advance monies from developers? What is wrong from listening to tenants and arrest the rotten apples? Inhloso kaHerman Mashaba ukuthi athathwe lama buildings anikezwe private sector kube yiwona ezobarana. Okusho ukuthi uma kukhona inzuzo ezokwenziwa lapho izobe kuyinzuzo ye-private sector. Umbuzo kaDr. Mgcinintshwaku ubaluleke ngempela la. Akanayo na idili already seyikhona na uHerman Mashaba. Angimsukeli mangisho kanje kusho yena ngesikhathi ekhuluma kanje.
Because we have identified the plus minus 600 properties, and we started at the time of our left with 154. What we said we will do, as soon as the private sector wins a tender on a long lease basis, and what we said to them, 3 months before you start the building, let us know that you are ready. Then us as a city takes the responsibility to move those people to another hijacked the building, and then we then cordon off so that you start building, you start your development. And what we said, give preference in employment opportunities to South Africans to work in there. So the plan is there, it's in black and white, passed by council. Why they want to start all over again, wanting to negotiate with the criminal elements and syndicates, it's bizarre for me. It's just really political theater than actually finding a solution.
Engwalayo, uMashaba can't blame the current administration. Ngoba yena uphume laphaya konje kuvotwe ngo-2019. Bekunenye administration electwa then ngo-2019 till 2024. Beyenzani? Then when nizoblema laba abangena manje. Uthini ngalabaya abathathe iqeda kuphaswa iqeda kusayinwa leyo agreement ayishort it was passed by i-council is in black and white. The administration eyangena from 2019 to 2024. Ngoba le-administration ekhona isenonyaka nenyanga. Ngonyaka ozayo ngoJune no uzobe kunyaka wesibili. Ikhona iphethe. So ingakho ngithi mina akufanelanga uHerman Mashaba abe usomathuba ahambe ekhuluma kuyo yonke lezi ndawo, ubethule sonke lesikhathi, kodwa uyayazi nale plan, kodwa ubethule sonke lesikhathi. Phela indaba kaJacob kwama-building akusindaba eqala manje, indaba endala kudala ikhulunywa. Inkinga ekhona ukuthi sekusuke kwadutshulwa uDJ Warras. Nansi nje into eseyimnika ithuba lokuthi akhulume. Kodwa kuyo yonke lento ukuxazuleka kwayo kunzima ngoba osopolitiki ba-involved, amaphoyisa a-involved. Into enzima ileyo nje. Uyabona ukube osopolitiki banenhloso ukuyilungisa lento, bebezohlala phansi babonisane kuthiwa asikhulume ngazwi linye, asihlanganise namakhanda sibonisane, singenze njani ukulwa nalesimo. Hayi ukuthi uthola ithuba uyovela ku-TV ugxeke laba abanye uthi abawenza umsebenzi, nabo bathola ithuba bavele ku-TV bagxeke wena. Nizodlala lo mdlalo lona ngoba ekugcineni kosuku izophuma nale administration ekhona kungenenye, ngeke ixazuleke le nkinga ngoba osopolitiki bayingxenye yayo yonke lento eyenzekayo. Ngisho nasemkhukhwini kuma-informal settlement into efanayo. Umlungisi Mabaso MMC angazi noma human settlement noma informal settlement nayo i-department yakhe la eJoburg wakwakhuluma kanje.
These are more than 10,000 foreign nationals. Thina sithatha imali yama-taxpayers ase-South Africa siyokwenzela ama-foreigners in the informal settlements, and I told them it is not going to happen. Bazokwenza sekuwomunye MMC ngoba phela nami angizukuhlala position ngize ngophuma one day, then that's when they will get the services, but not in such a MMC. I'm not going to service 10,000 foreign nationals, man. And nje ngisho lokho nje even in this meeting on record. So that's why Masio sends my informal settlement. That's why we had to introduce that police, because we need to deal with these criminal activities in the informal settlements. Seriously, our resources are overstretched and they are being wasted. Because my informal settlement is service my tenants of certain leaders, nama officials, nama police, abantu abahola yo government, nabantu abanayo imali yokuyothatha ama-bonded houses laphana, but babuye bazodemanda izindlu kuhulumeni. And yes, we've got many residents abangenazo indawo zokuhlala and abanayo nemali. Phela we understand ukuthi unemployment rate is too high in the country. So vele kunabantu abangasebenzi abangazifuna bevuke ekseni bedleni belale bedleni bahleli in the informal settlements, but kunzima ukubasiza because igcwele abantu laba who've got financial capabilities to provide for their families. Bavalike iphesimani. That's why kuma-informal settlements ufica ama-double stories. Umuntu akancane ikhansela ukwenza i-double story in informal settlement, ayikhanda i-double story bese faka ama-room abantu bezorenta, aphinda connect kuma-services ka-government illegally. Uhleli somewhere unemali unemonto uconnecta illegally akawabhadala ama-services. So those are the things. So that's why I'm saying ukuthi it was unfortunate ukuthi uma senza leya process ye public consultation with the residents of the informal settlements, i-region did not really participate. And enye lezinto I will understand, because enye yezinto uma bezenzela umsebenzi belukhuni eSoweto ukuthi kunabantu abacabanga ukuthi, you see, mina will forever prioritize u-96.
Siyaqonda manje kungani uma bethi abamthetho siyobakhipha labantu abasemkhukhwini. Wathi uPanyazela Lesufi, uma nje imkhukhu iqala ivela liyothi ebusuku ngabo 2 noma entatha ngabo 2 siyidilize lemkhukhu lena, Human Rights Commission yagijima enkantolo yayothi no, it's inhumane, ngeke ukwazi ukwenza lonto le engakayenzi. Baye enkantolo ukuthi bafuna ukuvimba ukuthi angaze ayenze. Yingakho makuthiwa sidiliza imkhukhu, sivimba labantu ukuthi imkhukhu ingandi, kusukuma ama-organization njengabahlali basemjondolo, iSeri, Miloyi, Human Rights Commission, baye enkantolo. Yingoba bangama-beneficiaries. Ila ma-officials akhuluma ngawo la uMabaso. Yibo ke laba they serve their own interest egameni lokuthi kuthiwa no, it's human right. Inkinga ekhona, and angibasoli mina abantu ngokungaparticipate uma kuthiwa kune public consultation, ngoba uhulumeni wethu siyawazi akabalaleli abantu ukuthi bathini. Njengoba yena ethi uzoprioritize u-96, kukhona abantu ababhalisa izindlu ngo-96 abakaze bazithola kuze kube namhlanje. Ushuthi wena-ke lawo bantu sengathiwa kune-public consultation bese uthi bazoparticipate abathini? Ngoba khona siyazi ukuthi izindlu zaphuma ama-RDP atholwa ama-comrade nabantu abano-connection. Siyazi ukuthi kwezinye indawo izindlu ziyathengiswa ukuze uthole indlu ufuna ube nemali ethize ukuze uyithole ukuze bazo-approve uyithole wena. So siyakwazi lokho izinto ezenzekayo. Bengithi angenze le video nje ngicela ukuze ukuphawula kwakho la ku-comment section ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani. Kodwa ngiphatha kabi lento ukuthi abantu abanjengo-Herman Mashaba bake waphatha uHerman Mashaba kwaba imeya eJoburg. Bagcina nabo bene-plan abakaze bawa-expropriate mhlawumbe ongekho umthetho sesikhathi kodwa ukulwa nesihlava ama-hijack buildings azange baze basiqede. Yabona ukube basebenza basiqeda sabona nathi ukuthi hayi basebenzile, then konakala-ke makungena i-administration eyalandela bona besingavuma. Kodwa manje naye usomathuba, naye nje udlala ipolitiki. Mina futhi into engiyishoyo, uma ubona why ungayi kulaba abaphethe ufike ubonisane nabo ngoba unama ama-contact wabo angakubonisana nabo. Bafethu isikhathi ngiphethe mina nayinto esayi-identifya sabona kanje ngalungisa kanjani ngoba uthola ukuthi bona abayinakile noma abayazi leyo nto leyo. Wayengaxoxiswana kuboniswana nansi iplan, mhlampe bakutshele nabo ukuthi siyayibona iplan ngoba into uma implementa something ebhaliwe, implementation ne-planning into ezithu ezehlukene. Uku-execute iplan kuyenzeka izinto zingahambi according to indlela oyibhale ngayo. Mhlampe funeka mabexoxa bebezomvezela ukuthi siyayibona le plan kodwa nansi ingqinamba esibhekana nazo. Kuhlanganiswa amakhanda kuze ne-solution uma ngabe yonke lento yenzela ukuthi ama-building lawa ahijackiwe abuye nabantu South Africa bathole umsebenzi, bathole iy'ndawo. Ngoba uma ngathiwa ku-renovate lama-buildings ahijackiwe kuyalungiswa, lokho kuzokhanda nje amathuba emisebenzi kubantu base-South Africa abangasebenzi. Kodwa ngoba abantu ababekiwe phambili kunalokho kubekiwe inhlangano zabo zezepolitiki, kuzogcina kufuna kuvele sengathi political thize yenza ukuthi. Kanti uxoxisana nabo nibonisane, ningasenza nani i-statement esihlangene, joint statement ukuthi sibambisane ne-political party ethize senze u-1 no-2 no-3 abantu bazobona. Ngicela ukuze ukuphawula kwakho la comment section. Mina nawe bese sidibana kwivideo elandelayo. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.